Okay, guys, today we are going to start a series on web design, and we are going to be designing a content management site, which is CMS, and we are going to be using a software called the WordPress. 70% of the sites that are running online today, they are designed by content management systems, of which WordPress is the most popular. So what you are going to learn here will enable you to design a church or a religious website. It will also help you to design an e-commerce site, to design a listing site, to design a classified site, to design any kind of site that you want to design. And majorly, you are not going to be needing the kind of knowledge of, or you don't need to be an expert in it before you can put your hand on it and begin to do whatever you want to do with it. What I mean by this is a drag and drop kind of system that will be easy for you to learn. So prepare your heart and be ready to learn. And another thing you need to know is that we are doing it for free does not mean we got it for free. So just assume that you paid money and take it serious as such. So I understand that one of the greatest impediments in learning website is many people don't even have money to host their sites. So I decided to say, okay, what do we do? Let's come up with something free. Let's use the resources that is made available to the public by the WordPress, the free side of it, for you to be able to learn whatever you want to learn. And when you are good and you are seeing your site running online already, then you can go for the premium one in order for you to do or access some things that you cannot access on the free aspect of it. So let's get started. So what you need to do is just to go to www.wordpress.com. When you hear wordpress.com or jolly.com or anything.com, is called a domain name. A domain name is unique to the owner of the website. When you hear a domain name, it means that it's a unique name that is being given to your website. Please, I'm going to be using a layman language throughout the tutorial so that you will be able to understand what I'm teaching. So if you need the theory aspect of it, you can go to Google to get every definition to every term that you want, so that you will be able to comprehend very well what we are going to be teaching you here. But here I'm going to be using a very layman language so that everybody will be able to understand what I am teaching, and as such be able to design a CMS website. So this is a domain, wordpress.com. So your own can be anything you want to call it, but instead of this extension to be .com, it will not be .com again, because you are using a free WordPress. So it will not be .com. It will end in, for example, if I'm going to be using Jolly, it's going to be jolly.wordpress.com. You understand? But supposing I'm buying the domain, and supposing I'm paying money, it can just be jolly.com. But in this case, it will be jolly.wordpress.com, because you are using the free aspect of it. Are we together? Okay, now let's get started. Let's register with wordpress.com. So you will take get started. So when you take get started, it means that you are going to either log in with a Google email, or you are going to create a new account with WordPress. But normally I use continue with Google, but because I've logged in before, I'm going to click on login and I will just take continue. But for your own, you are going to fill the form. They will ask you your name, they will ask you your email address, they will ask you normal form filling. That will not be difficult. So after that, you can click on login and log in. So my own, now I will click on continue. Ask me for my password, I will click on login. Okay, I'll take on back home. Okay, this is WordPress. Everything you are seeing here is the same thing you are going to see on the paid version. You can see that it's saying free domain with an annual plan. So if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade from here. But that's not where we are in today. We are on the free version. We don't want to upgrade yet. Now, this is the name of my own website, Zua Class. This is zuaclass.wordpress.com. zuaclass.wordpress.com. If you've been able to get here, let me first of all say congratulations to you. And in our next class, I'm going to be introducing you to every of these functionalities so that you will be able to use it to design a full-fledged website. Are we together?